Greetings, citizens. Welcome back to my hangar. It's been a while, but hangar patch 12 dropped today, and with it, Arena Commander, and also the PBR models are here. Obviously with the release of Arena Commander. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around the hangar, look at some of the changes in the patch with this update, and then get this quick video sorted out with just a hangar change, some hangar exploration, get this uploaded, and then a bit later on, dive into Arena Commander. First thing you notice when you start is on the left here, you've got the helmet. This is the helmet that gives control, to let you start the Arena Commander mode. One thing you may notice looking here is my hangar is a lot longer. Basically, I do have 13 ships, and 7 are actually rendered in the hangar, but as of this patch, I now have 10 because you've got the extra ones. See these 3 here, I've got an Aurora, a Hornet, and a 300i, the 3 basic models, which are the 3 ships you can play in the Arena Commander, and these are the actual Arena Commander ships. So basically you pick up the helmet, you get it, climb into the ship you want, and off you go. I did kind of think that they would let you, since I have a Super Hornet over there in the distance, that I would just get in my Super Hornet with the helmet on, and then when I launched into the virtual reality dogfighting module, I would actually be in the Hornet. But the way they've done it is you've got the Hornet rendered in there too. So just to I'm pretty sure that there's going to be people that they're going to get confused by this, that they're going to log into their hangar, see extra ships, and think, whoa, where'd these ships come from? And that's why they're not actual ships, they're ships for the Arena Commander. So first thing you notice is other than these new ships here is the lift. Whereas you had a little fence here before and you just went up, it's actually got a door on the lift now, and you've got glass all the way up. So let's go check out upstairs to see any changes with the patch. But having the glass there I do like that. It's all looking pretty, a lot more complete here. We got a towel here, which there's a use added. This is the towel for one of the recent, I think it was a $42 million scratch hole, and you have a use now. And if you use it, oh look, it gets dirty. Let's have a look, see what they've done, if they've done anything to the fish tank. They did say that okay, my trophy cabinet is still empty. They've disabled the oh, okay. This connection error is something that's known issue, but it doesn't affect the gameplay, so we're just okay out of that. They disabled the functionality for you changing the costumes at the moment. Here's a calendar that I have, which was one of the subscriber items, which this one was donated to me by Frankie76, who had a spare for subbing, and I managed to pick it up from him, the wonderful person that he is. And notice as well, look at the screen down there that's had the Aurora commotion on it for a while. It's actually moved. It used to be up the top there on this, where you got this metal strip. They've actually moved it down some. Okay, we got the fish tank, and yes, the fish tank definitely looks like it's I don't know. It looks like it's got new texture. It definitely looks different. Krabby looks a lot better. So even things like this, the fish tank has got new models, or new textures. Alright, let's go look at a bit more interesting stuff, like the ships. I won't look at the 3 Arena Commander ships now. I'm just going to look at the 7 ships that I already had, just to make a comparison. So I have to go along here a little bit, and we'll take the next lift down after having a little look over the top. But yeah, look, there's my constellation. Right, okay, let's go down here. Wait for the lift to come up. Constellation does look gorgeous. I'm expecting there to be lighting issues, which there they normally are with most patches we've had some lighting issues, but with this one I would imagine it's going to be even more so. So let's take a look first at the Aurora. This is my Aurora, I think it's Aurora LN, which I picked up, basically picked it up to trade for a Mustang when I could. Damn, it's definitely looking, oh, if this ship's looking this good already, god damn, wait till I see the other ones. The shine on the metal now, it's crazy. Let's get in the seat and just take a look. Alright, this is the Aurora LN, and I'm not sure about this one. I mean, looking at this one for Arena Commander, the view out of the cockpit here isn't the most amazing. I'm just going to take a look at the Super Hornet. But you can't just jump out anymore, you've actually got to use the ladder to go out. You could just walk out the door, but you actually got to climb down the ladder. Maybe, I don't know, something to do with the texture, or maybe they're trying to, it's not far, is it? I mean, you could easily jump out of there. Here's my Super Hornet, and geez, look at the badass gun on the top of that. Oh look, we've actually, is that I wondered if that was the, I thought maybe that was the button, but no. Let's open that up. Let's have a little look around at the guns. There's our repeaters. So big engine. Alright. And we go into the Super Hornet. Oh damn, this looks... Look at the detail on this. This looks fucking amazing. You can have a look around. I can't wait to see that with the controls all lit up. How amazing that's going to be, right? Actually, I wonder what suit you're wearing, because obviously, if you look here, I'm all wearing in black. The default suit that you would see in the module up to this point, you had that silver star suit. So yeah, so if we take a look, yeah, we got like a flight suit now. Obviously, with the Arena Commander coming in, the binds are different. So it's like insert now to change view. You can change from first to third person with insert. I didn't seem to be able to get into the rear seat on the Super Hornet at the moment. Normally, when I did it before, using the ladder on this side would get into the front seat. When I used the ladder on the other side, you would get into the rear seat, but that doesn't seem to work at the moment. Let's go check out the Constellation. I mean, this is my baby. This is the first ship I picked up, and yeah, it's still definitely my favourite of all that we see in the hangar. And I just can't wait to see the new models. I mean, there's been, I think Sandy Gardner has posted up on her Facebook some images of the new Connie model with the P-52 at the background at the bottom where it is now. Oh man, look at the textures here. I saw a big red light inside. Let's go have a look in here. Oh sheesh! Look at the lighting. The constellation, man. This is oh sheesh. I'm loving this. Let's drop the table. Drop the table! Can you not drop the table anymore? Oh, okay, no, I'm just too close. Shit, no, you can't. Let's go back out. You could basically you had that. Let's try and go back in. That table, this table here. Oh no, sorry, you gotta pop that. You pop the table down. Oh, it doesn't come down properly at the moment though. The chairs are bugged. But even the table, I mean, look at the textures on this. Everything's so shiny and awesome. You basically pop that down, the table comes down, the chair, the bench there comes all the way down for you to sit on. Let's pop it back up because it's bugged. RSI 4H1. But I do the lighting in here. Although I'm sure it's a little, I don't know if it's darker than it should be, but it wouldn't surprise me if it is because you got the new, the new PBR textures. Everything's looking a little bit different. Can we actually get into the other seats yet? Nope. If we go right at the front and look all the way down. I want to be able to sit and just see what one of those extra seats are at the side. But even this, look at the detail on like this pipe here. Let's check out the seat. I do tend to feel that I'm going to be spending a lot of my time in the Constellation. I said it was this first ship that I purchased that got me into the verse, and yeah. Oh man, I mean look at that. Let's change to first person while we're the views are all inside. I mean look at. Look at the external view here. I mean, and oh, this looks beautiful. It really does. Pew 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 pew. Let's take a look at some of the rest of the Connie and see what they're doing. Let's take a look at the turrets. This button on the left, as you see, with it pointing up, is the top turret, and the one pointing down is the bottom turret. So if we get in the... What? You can't... You're not gonna let me get into the turret. Let's try get into the bottom one. No, maybe I'm sitting there too close when I do this. The bottom turret obviously is going to have a better view. Oh. Nope, it's not. Obviously didn't get in the turret. Ah, there we go. Okay. Here we go into the bottom turret. Let me just look at the textures on the metals there. Oh damn! The animation on this turret as it pops down. Bit buggy. I mean, you haven't got the hands on the stick yet, but and changing the view isn't too external. It's just popping us back. It looks like we're back at the rear of the Constellation where the P-52 should be. This is the part that's changed in the new model. We can swing our head around and, have a look around. I can't actually move the gun. That's something you've not been able to do for a while. We used to be able to do it, a lot. You should move the gun around with the mouse when you actually got into the turret, but for some reason it's not working properly at the moment. Have a quick look around. I don't want to spend too much time in each of these ships because I do have 7 of them to run around, and yeah, I don't want the video to become that long. But this part is what's actually changed, because this is obviously where the P-52 is going to be, and this bay below has been moved with the new revision of the models to the back, and you got the living quarters that further forward here. PBR beds. Oh yeah, the beds look cool. What about the toilet? If we got new models on the toilet, I mean, everything's so damn shiny. Mirror doesn't work. Let's just drop a load while we're in here. As you do, I suspect there'll be quite a bit of time just spent just chilling in this room. Okay, let's get out of the Connie and go see what else we have. Because I've only had a quick look at free ships. I still have the Freelancer, Avenger, 350 and the Cutlass. So let's check out the Avenger. The Avenger is the first model we saw images of that were in PBR, so this is what I'm looking forward to. And damn. Check the gun. Oh, the guns, you used to be able to just walk through that before. You obviously can't now. That is good. Got nice extra lighting on here. These new lighting effects, like the lights on the trim there, just, yeah. I'm liking very much. Let's drop that back down. I know they're gonna change it so you're gonna get a ladder that pops down to get straight into the front. At the moment, you've had to get into the Avenger going at the back. It doesn't look like that's there. I don't see one of those buttons that you used to be able to see. So let's go into the back. Oh, I mean, just standing here, looking in here. I mean, look at the new lighting effects with the PBR. The textures are great. I wonder if the bed is usable now they've updated this. Because you got the sleeping quarters here on the left. You've not been able to do. Oh, they've made this when they've made this bigger in here. When you had it before, you only had it was just a slim walkway that you had to walk down. You couldn't. You're still crouching, of course, but you couldn't move left or right. So can we get in the bed now? Oh, yep. Is this the bed? Oh snap! We can get in the bed. Let's check it out, because this one we've had the bed in here. Let me see if I can just. I can't look around. Damn it! You've had the bed in the Aurora since I had this new model. Also in the Avenger, but you've not been able to see or get into it yet. But you got this little button here now. That chair, the handle, oh, the space porn indeed. I mean, obviously before, in all the previous versions of this, we get in any of these ships, you had the fake displays on all the consoles. But obviously now that the ships are actually in, and Arena Commander's with us, there's no fake displays. So obviously everything's black until you can obviously turn them on. But I do like the view in the Avenger. Unlike the, what I said about the Aurora, because this is all totally open. No matter where I look, all the way around as far as I can see, there's nothing blocking it. It's all window. This would be great for dogfighting in. Alas, we can't use it yet for dogfighting because it's not implemented yet. But soon, TM, soon. Right, let's swiftly move on to the 350. Swiftly, fast as I can manage it. Crouch to get out. Oh, the 350R. This is a very nice ship. I do need to mess around with this once I'm on the actual desk, because I was messing around with the guns. As you see at the moment, there's no guns implemented on here because I was messing around with them in the firing range. It looked like there was a user at the front here. I'm sure it wasn't. Oh, it was just okay. It wasn't at the front. I like the way the door opens now, rather than just pinging up like, you know, one of those Lamborghinis where everything the whole comes up. It folds up still. It folds up. Open the other door from inside. It folds up in sections. There you go. Still got the red lever that you get in the 350. That chair looks a bit basic. I mean, come on. Can we have a cushion? I'd like a cushion on my chair. Oh, that looks so much better. And I do like this suit, this spacesuit, this black and silvery safe spacesuit is a lot better than that white one we've had for all those months. But if you look around here in this, everywhere you look around, there's buttons and dials. But the view in here also in like the 300 series is also good. If you look around the whole way, there's nothing obstructing my view here. If you look at it, even got the reflection on the glass. And oh man, look, your basic model now has hair. And look when you look around as well, look at his head moving as he looks left and right, down, up. Okay, yeah, I'm really liking the PBR models. I got two ships left to have a little look around. The Freelancer over there and the Cutlass, which is around here. Let's check out the Cutlass first, since I'm closest. As you see, I do have two Cutlasses at the moment. I have one that I purchased, and I do have a second one, which I won, courtesy of the base. If you're not sure what the base is, it's a Star Citizen radio station that's maintained by, you know, Rico, members of Imperium, the squadron. If you go to starcitizenbase.com, you can check it out and listen. They have live DJs. They have like an auto DJ that plays 24/7, but they also have live DJs on shows at certain nights of the week. But I won a Cutlass on a giveaway there. Not, you know, keeping it at the moment, waiting to see for some variants. I'm not sure what to do with it. I might raffle it off. But we'll see. But as far as the Cutlass, I mean, that's a mighty fine blaster you got there, pirate. I always like to go in the rear, just because you know, get to see the ship better. Well, the blue buttons are not as bright. Before you had those blue buttons were incredibly bright. Damn! Even look at the detail on the ramp. Nothing left untouched. And yeah, this place doesn't look as derelict as it did. It looked like a definite pirate vessel before. All right. The second button there used to pop out the I think it was the tractor beam from up top, but they disabled that. I did have to walk around with a Cutlass before they put that in, where using that dropped, and it's like an arm drop down above the door there. But it clipped through the door, which is probably why they took it out for now. We got these two sleeping bunks, which is more like a little mini cage, if I'm honest. But you know, it's functional. The Cutlass is a very simple ship. You know, it has no luxuries here. Intended like as a pirate type vessel, so. But we do have this netting on the side, so you won't just roll out of bed at least. Over here we have a button here which I believe drops down, opens the hatch at the bottom, which I I suppose you could use for docking or loading. You have 2 buttons here. One of them drops down the turret. There it comes. Now let me close this first, just to make sure that there's no chance. Oh, nope. Nope, don't want to get in the seat. Although the seat is cool, I wanted to close up the turret. Well, having it, you know, just so I don't fall down that hole, because I don't want to fall down that hole. So yeah, let's have another look up here in the turret. Make our own sound effects. There's not as much in here as in the Connie turrets. It's all still, you know, work in progress, as you see. But you get the idea. You get the guns. You can see the guns there on the turret. You can look around. There's just no displays or anything as yet. But that's to come. So let's pop the turret back up. Oh no, it went up automatically. No, dude. Yep. Open up the door and go check out the cockpit. There's 2 seats here. You got the fans still up front. Oh yeah. I can't tell if the fans have been PBR'd. Probably not. We can get into both. I don't think you could get into both seats before. You could only get into the front one. But here's the passenger. The secondary seat, the co-pilot seat, is sitting behind. So the view's not as good. If you get in the first seat, the seat up front, you can see the view in here is still not bad. I mean, you look out, you get a bit of a view blocker there. If you look up, it's obviously some panel of some sort is going to have some display on, but that kind of blocks your view a little bit. The panel here in front of you doesn't open up properly, but I imagine that's a bug. Okay, let's go check out the Freelancer, which is the last ship. But definitely, everything definitely looks a lot more polished now that they've added the PBR rendering in. I mean, it's just the Freelancer itself. I mean, from the outside, this is the first ship. Or when I just looked at them when I first walked in there, this is the first one that I noticed an immediate change in, because the external textures make it look so much different and it's so much better. I'm sure they've changed the design of this a little bit. I mean, like these parts here, the feet. I'm sure those feet look different. I'll have to look at an older video, but I'm sure that is different. And I'm pretty sure that when I looked at these before, I don't think I took any guns off of here. But before, when we had the engine parts on each of these wings, I'm sure it was bigger, and they had a lot bigger and more missiles on the wings. So it looked a lot bulkier, and that looks a lot toned down now. But these guns here on the side by these hatches, they're still big. Now this, I'm sure that's changed a little bit. Let's go up into the stairs there. We'll go check out the rear hatch first. We'll go right at the back first. So this is obviously the cargo bay. Obviously the Freelancer is primarily a cargo type ship. Wait, did they change it and add a button here to open the hatch that I'm not seeing? I normally come in from outside. Oh look, you got a turret. We've got a turret up there now. I'm pretty sure that the turret wasn't there before. I thought it wasn't there before, or maybe you just couldn't see the turret from up top. Oh, what? That's a bug. Walking through the hatch at the back. Maybe that's because I opened it from inside. I'm kind of walking through it. Let's go back up inside at the front. Okay, just not step out too far to fall out. But yeah, I think it was maybe that it was there before, but you just couldn't see it from the inside. So you've got the turret here, which is, I imagine it, I don't know, I would imagine it turns 360, but it's by default it's facing the rear. But this is obviously the cargo area, and with the new textures, I mean, just look at the work on the piping. I mean, I think I've said the word amazing probably more times than I remember since starting this video. Even the animations look on that, it's just, everything looks so polished. I mean, I'm expecting bugs, but you do expect bugs. You got this section here, which is boxed off from the main cargo hold. I'm not sure what you're going to be doing in here at any specific point, because there's no, I don't know if that's like going to be a hatch to come in. This is going to be like an airlock to come in from outside, maybe, because you get you can lock yourself away from the cockpit and the hangar here. So that would make sense. I've updated the little dials here. It looks like there's a use thing on there, but I'm sure that's not. It's more to opening the door. So if we move up in towards the cockpit, we've got these displays still on each side. We've got our little sink, and as we move up, we've got the two seats, and now we've got beds in here now. The beds, this is new. We got the 4 seats. You got the beds. The beds are definitely something new. Of course, it's, you know, sleeping 4. You can't get in these beds yet, but not that I can see. Having the bunk beds right up by the cockpit too, so if you're flying through space, you know, you got the pilot sitting there just zooming around, or maybe even on autopilot, and you're snoozing in the bunk, and you've got it set up to alert you when you get to your destination, or if something comes into view. Is that a button? Nope. We can't get into these rear seats yet. Let's pile into the left seat. The Freelancer, now that DFM is out, or Arena Commander is out, from what I understand, the Freelancer variants are going to be the next thing, release variant wise, ship wise. There was leaked ones a while ago, so which they were told, you know, that they weren't real. I don't know how false they were, since they were models in the game, whether they're probably early mock-ups. So now the Arena Commander is out. Once they'll probably get back onto the more development, we may see, hopefully we'll see Freelancer variants sometime in the next month or 2, hopefully. But I do like this little control. If you look at it, you get the little screen on the control stick there. I'm imagining, I mean, I imagine when you're outside, I don't know what's going to be showing you. It would seem a bit silly to have that as, I don't know, as a view from outside. Maybe like a view from the rear, or maybe just a view from outside with some overlays. Because unlike the Connie, where in front of you you have like overlays in front of you that you can actually see, here it's all controls, and all the gauges and the dials and the stuff is all a bit ahead of you. So you're sitting quite far back in this seat, and if you actually wanted to push any buttons on the console up ahead there, you kind of can't. But look at the guns. Yeah, I think I need it's been a long time waiting on PBR to come in. Since they first showed us first sketches of an Avenger in PBR many months ago, the waiting on the PBR and how it was going to look. Yeah, it has been a while, and it's definitely worth the wait. Let's get ourselves out of here, and we'll just get this wrapped up. So that's the ships I have at the moment. The 7 ships I have. I do also still have a Retaliator, a Gladiator, a M50, a Jean Scout, a Banu Merchantman that are not in the hangar yet. I think that's it. I think that's 5 more, so that's 12. yeah, so I've got 5 more, 6 in the hangar at the moment. I've got 5 more that I don't have in here yet because there's no models as yet. After seeing concept images of the merchantman, that's definitely the ship I'm looking forward to seeing added into the hangar the most, because that ship just looks amazing. It just blows me away when I see those images. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish up this video, and I'm going to get it uploaded. A little bit later I'm going to do some Arena Commander. Whether or not I'm going to do like a quick like a fast run through video first of all, or just get my buns on Twitch and just get some streaming done, I'm not sure. We'll see. I may just capture a little bit of footage, just going through the you know, the main controls, just the basics of how you get into the ship and get it started before I run around into it. Then I'll get online and do a bit of streaming later. But probably one of the thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are going to be streaming you know, Arena Commander now that it's out. But I think the whole thing, as I said on my channel and also my YouTube's here on earlier Hangar videos, that I've been ramping everything up waiting for this. The focus on my channel, YouTube and Twitch is going to be primarily Star Citizen, because Star Citizen is the one game I'm looking forward to the most. You know, I do play a variety of games, as anyone that's regular around here or on my Twitch do see. I play a lot of different things, but this is the one upcoming game that I'm looking forward to the very most. If you've stuck it out to the end and watched me walk around the hangar here and listened to me babble on, I thank you very much. Feel free to follow me here or on Twitch if you want to see some live action noobery in DFM or other things. Otherwise, I will see you in another video. Thank you for sticking us out. And again, I just hope you can't wait to get in and check these ships out for yourself in your own hangars. Goodbye.